Okay, gonna fly around again, change some settings in OBS, see if we get a better stream out of this. So, again, we're gonna fly around Giza, and then head over to Cairo International Airport, and we will go ahead and get started now. As soon as I get my mouse. Okay, so we go battery 1, battery 2, Gen 1, Gen 2. And we should get the power up test. Power up test, wait for that to go okay. Power up test, okay, perfect. Now we can go. That worked well. Radar altimeter 1 and 2. FMS 1 and 2 should bring everything up for us. And today we will go ahead and turn on the anti-collision lights, the emergency exit lights, and our signs. And it looks like everything's okay here. Get rid of flashies. And it looks like we are good to start engine number 2. And perfect. Engine 2 starting. We can go ahead and acknowledge this. Everything here, that way it doesn't flash. I'm going to move my head around a lot in this video just to see how it gets through to, and I will also do this. And we are running DLSS. Maybe that's what it is. Aha! I may have solved it. So if the old bitrate didn't fix it, it may be the DLSS. Engine number 1 starting now. Once that goes to idle, we can engage the emergency generator. Or connect the emergency generator. That's going to idle. There we go. We are set there, and there. Everything's good to go up here. And now we start our pre-flight test. In the meantime, I'll get these turned on. And you get to turn on high toss. Set. We are good to go there. Disconnect. Reconnect. Alright. Pre-flight test is okay. We are set to go. Let's get going. We'll take off, make a little turn to the left there, head off to the northwest, and that will head us over to the Great Pyramids of Giza. Alright, we are out of idle. Set our altimeter, and we're good to go there. Alright, I think we are set to try and get this aircraft up in the air. And heading off to the northwest. A little bit of a tailwind today, so we should see the pyramids right there. There they are. And we'll get moving that direction. And we'll want to get up to about 500 feet. weather vane. Oh.
Warning, terrain.
Doesn't appear like we have that much wind coming out of the off the left side. And get the aircraft up to 500 feet. We'll head straight into the pyramids. It's still getting about 42 frames per second. Climbing up to 500 feet and doing about 120 knots. We'll get it right at 120. Altitude hold set at 500. QNH set 297. And indicated airspeed 120. Altitude heading. We're good. Alright, heading off to the pyramids. And we'll still be able to do what we did yesterday. We will turn around, do a couple circuits of the pyramids, and then we will land on the little helipad. Speaking of which, landing gear coming up. Land on the little helipad there. Sit for a minute, take off, then fly over to Cairo International Airport over there. And we should be all right. Hopefully this stream's a little better. If not, I may know what's going on. Durr. I've just been flying around fat, dumb, and happy. DLSS is pretty good now. It used to be garbage. But here in VR, I can read all the gauges, all the lettering reasonably well for somebody that has bad eyes. All the displays are always uber bright, so they kind of wash out. But this kind of movement here would have caused a bunch of artifacts in my YouTube, so I've increased my bit rate, and hopefully that will help. If that doesn't do it, because I increased it substantially, if that doesn't help, then I think it's going to be the DLSS. I'll have to switch back to TAA and suffer through some more experimentation. But this was a fun flight, and it gave me an idea for other flights I'll be doing here. So stay tuned if you like this kind of flying. Just hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell. That way when I do come up, you're getting warning in advance. And when I do fly my new idea, it's going to be pretty solid. Not going to be an extensive ton of flying, but it should be pretty fun. And like I said, I am going to be moving my head around a lot because that's what seemed to cause the YouTube ingest server the biggest grief and gave me the most artifacts. So we'll see how it looks once we're done with this flight. But if this stays up, stay tuned for some more fun flights, and I do appreciate you guys joining. And that's also why I have the frame counter up there. I don't know if you see that. I think you do see that. Yeah, because it's in both eyes. So again, coming up on the Great Pyramids of Giza. We're close enough. I'll drop it down to about 400 feet. And we can begin slowing down. You see the Sphinx there. Right about the same spot. Slowed down yesterday, right over the little tributary. I do have to say, if you guys choose not to like and subscribe. There is somebody that flies the helicopter a lot better than I do. His name is Shipmech. Look him up. He's a good pilot. Sure would like to maybe get in and fly some with him. Do a lot of learning from him. We'll slow it down to 90. And I guess we could probably come down another 100 foot or so. And I think there's another guy named Joshua. How to fly helicopters in 10 minutes. Whole series. Learning tons from him. So if I remember, I will put links to both those guys' channel in the description here. So as you can see, we're coming up on the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Giza Plateau. You see the Sphinx there, the 3 main pyramids, the additional little pyramids that surround them. "90 knots is pretty good." Alright, now we will take control of the aircraft. Don't want to get much faster. There's the Sphinx for you. We'll go ahead and mute high toss. Just a lot of stone used here. We'll do one little orbit, come back around. We should land on the diamond today. Alice riding along with me. She sure does like this H160. Same time, set it all up, same flights as yesterday. So nice little orbit here. When we're done, we'll head just straight to the left of that ridge right there, the end of that ridge. Just magnificent structures. And we can go ahead and drop our gear in preparation for landing. little bit off there. Still working on it. And we have landed. There we go. Pretty close to being into the wind. We'll hop out, take a look. Oh yeah, nothing quite as nice as that helicopter right there in front of those pyramids. Screenshot. Let me turn that off for publicity. Alright, now we can do a screenshot. Couple screenshots there. See Alice sitting over there. Let's run around and take a look, see if we can see her. Alice just sitting there enjoying the ride. She's got the best seat in the house. Alright, back into the flight deck. We will take off and head over to the airport. Here we go. And I'll let this thing auto hover for a second while I get this put back up. And there you go. Alright, auto hover is on. We're doing a pretty good job. We'll bring the gear up. Let's see about... There we go. I learned something new. Alright, well, the other one was the go around. Now we'll head forward, get some airspeed. Oh, and while we're doing that, we're pretty clear, so we will do a flight plan. ECA. Enter. We can go ahead and increase all of these. 500. And we'll take it all the way up to 120 knots. 122, and we can go direct to HECA and couple our flight director. There we go. Well, the aircraft should be flying itself over there for us. No, we want to go about 600 feet. Sorry, there's some buildings in the way. We'll see how close to the ridge, the end of the ridge we get. All right. Even things out a little better, we can go back to our flight plan. Direct. Execute now. Act. There you go. Now we have a straight line to the airport. What? What? IRL Alice was just doing all her Christmas presents, sniffing out. Yeah, you. So, like I said, you're going to see my head moving around. I'm sorry if it's making you sick. I'll take a look at it. If it makes me feel well, I will not post this video. So 600 feet takes us, looks like it takes us, let's see. We can go to terrain. That's all within 500 feet. So maybe we can bounce it up to 700 feet. So red marks there mean it's within 500 feet. I see the airport out there. Wonder if we'll go over the funny soccer field. Is someone coming in here for timeout? Nope. Okay. I think that soccer field's right here. Boy, Asobo has to do something about the old terrain matching. Alright, what do you think? Think we'll make it over those buildings? Might be close. Ah, we got this. Nice. I will land at the same little pad or landing area I did yesterday. So that soccer field was right over here somewhere. It was like a hill. That might, that'd be funny. Maybe not. It would be funny. Used to come out here and go to Cairo American College and do some swim meets. I could not tell you where that school is located or anything like that, but it looked very similar to something we just passed back there with the track and the buildings. Helipad there. Don't know that I'd want to land on that one. Alright. So we will come in, make a left-hand turn, go land at the end of runway 05 left. Nice little pool around the base of that building there. Must be a hotel. So runway 5 left, it's going to be over there. The building we're looking for is right on the end of it. So we'll come in, fly over the airport like we did yesterday. We can decouple. And there's our hangar right over there. There we go. I did fly around the terminal buildings a little bit. A lot of light poles over here. Don't know that I'd want to land down here. And then we will make a left turn. Land right next to that hangar there. Gear coming down. Slowing up a little bit. Yeah, we can release the park brake. Oh, I have a park brake. There we go. Those wheel strings good. Down and locked. And we have landed. Alright, thanks for joining us, folks. That was a lot of fun. We will get out and take a look at the video and see how this one comes up. If it can't, I hope it worked alright. Because I'm happier with the smoothest DLSS has given me. But if it's at the expense of, oh, I had that on the whole time, huh? If it's at the expense of a crisp video for you guys to watch and a crisp stream, then it's back to TAA. So, yeah, we'll go out and take a look. Let me get these shut down. Again, looking around, looking up, looking down. Let's see about having that rotor brake on. FMS 1 and 2 off. Radar altimeters 1 and 2 off. Emergency generator off. Gen 1, Gen 2 in the off position. And batteries in the off position. Thanks for joining me, folks. Have a good night.